Diana, Princess of Wales and Sarah, Duchess of York were taking center stage across the media headlines during the 90s. The two women had a complex relationship, which over the years saw them as rivals, best friends, and everything in between. According to the 1995 biography, published before Diana died, the Earl of Wessex was taking cue from his father Prince Philip over his feelings towards Sarah and Diana. Ms Seward claims the Duke of Edinburgh deemed them substantially responsible for many of the difficulties that have beset the royal family, and so undermine their public standing. Sarah Ferguson, also known as Fergie, took the brunt of Philip's displeasure. The Duke was brusque when Fergie told him, and the Queen, that she was planning to leave her then husband Prince Andrew, he said. The book suggests the Duke reminded Fergie of her martial duty and insulted her by suggesting that, if she really was going to leave, she should book herself into a nunnery or looney bin. Members of the royal family, Edward once observed, have got to try keep up some sort of appearance. Ms Seward claimed the Earl is a man of fierce loyalty to his friends and to the institution they embody. As far as Prince Edward was concerned, Sarah and Diana had let the side down. Edward was wary of the Princess of Wales, even though he had watched Diana's romance with his brother Prince Charles develop, he wrote. Ms Seward explained in the biography Edward sensed the trouble she would cause Charles, and by keeping the princess at arm's length, the Earl was readying himself for the problems that lay ahead. However, Ms Seward said, the Princess of Wales is a powerful force in the royal family, and will remain so. No matter how her life develops, she will always be the mother of a future king. For Sarah Ferguson, Prince Edward had once been close to the Duchess of York, according to Ms Seward. However, the royal author claimed Sarah Ferguson was once accused by the Earl of leaking details of Edward's love affair with Sophie, Countess of Wessex, to Princess Diana's biographer. The accusation was later dismissed by Andrew Morton, who publicized the story, as Ms Seward claims his source was, in fact, an employee, not a member of the royal family. The Queen, who has remained very fond of her daughter-in-law, Sarah Ferguson, summoned Edward into her private sitting room at the palace and explained to him how unfair it was to accuse the Duchess of such disloyalty.